YouTube, it's Tuesday and I should be sedated and under the knife right now. But instead, guess who's here? Sydney's here! Hi YouTube! Say hello. Say hello to D-Star and to Mike Long and
Hi,
to
everybody.
Rufus and Doofus and One Foe and Meemaw. Say hello to Meemaw.
Hey, Meemaw.
Jay and Mac. Hi guys! I'm gonna miss everybody. Hello, everybody, all my subscribers. My beautiful daughter is here. She's here. She says she's finally here. So the Fisher girls are on the loose. Look. Ah! Okay, we're gonna head out. We're gonna go to State Line to get those tickets. You wanna say anything? I took up all the
Hi
dialogue.
guys.
How do you like my channel?
It's good. It's always been good though.
Do you watch it?
Yeah, sometimes.
You smell like weed.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I tolerate this stuff. Is it medical marijuana?
It's good enough to be.
Whoa! You hear that? You bitch! Get over here! Get over here! You love me though, don't you?
I do.
Oh, I love you too. Okay, we're gonna go to State Line. You got keys, right? Got the dog.
I think Shifty something.
Yeah.
He's trying to help you.
You got the bail money, right?
Oh yeah.
Got the bail money. Okay.
Always.
Always have the bail money on hand. Okie dokie. We're gonna try to win $400 million. And if we do, oh my God, you know what? If I won the $400 million, you know what I would do?
What would you do?
I would turn into the bitch that I was born to be. Hell yeah, I would Judge Judy myself all over this place. Okay, what would you do if you hit $400 million?
Buy a place. I'd buy a place in Colorado and make a farm.
What kind of farm?
Um,
A weed farm.
duh.
That would be great.
No, but a farm too. That would be fun to do a farm and have goats. That's how my
Goats?
girlfriend says it, goats.
Boots. Where is she from? Is she from Canada or is she from
You'd
like
think.
the Netherlands? Boots.
You
We've
would think.
We've got boots out here. Shifty, what are you doing over there, lad? Come over here, join the family. Come on.
Come here, Shifto.
He's out estrogen is what it is. This one over here just can't comment. Just can't quit commenting on how cute he is. That's all I keep getting. He's so cute. He's so cute. He really is. He really is. I really am glad to have my baby home. I love you, my darling. I really do. Very proud of everything that you do, except those few things that we talk about. Everybody has skeletons, okay? I'm only kidding. You know that.
I know. I smoke weed. Sorry.
Don't apologize for being you, even if you was a pothead, okay?
Even if you was a pothead.
I'm proud of every bit of this pothead, every
I have a
inch.
problem. This is the only problem I have with the dog.
Oh, well, wait. Here, coming here was a nightmare when she first started getting here, right?
Yeah.
She calls me from the airport.
Oh.
The bag that she uses every time she comes here,
6 times.
6 trips.
Back and
Three
forth.
back
3
and forth.
times.
Right, back and forth 3 times, 6 times. Now all of a sudden, the 7th time, it's not considered a carry-on bag. One of the supervisors tells her this, and
That's how I felt like. What?
Yeah, and she tells the supervisor, but I've gone back and forth 6 different times, and you know what the supervisor says? You got lucky those 6 times.
You
What?
should think you got 6 for free.
Yeah. I said, well, they were wrong. That's not a carry-on. I'm like, tell her maybe she's wrong. You got 6 against 1.
Right.
Anyway, so she calls me and she says, Mom, can you help me? Should I pay the $45 for the bag? And then the lady says in the background that if you do it online, how
It's
much?
$35.
$35.
Okay.
So
okay.
I don't have any G's on my phone. And I had to get home, so I said, well, let me go home and I'll pay the $35 online. So I get home. In the meantime, she's checked in. Now I say, ask the lady how I do it. So she says, oh, you can't do it now. You're already checked in. You got to do it before you check in. Now? What? How much now?
$60.
$60? Well, where's that other supervisor who told you to do this? Oh, she's gone home already for the day.
And then cops come in getting all...
Now she's got the spotlight effect because now she's like, oh my God, the police are here, the marshals are here, Mom, they're going to take me away. I'm like,
I'm never going to make it out of Cincinnati. Like,
So I said, I get the lady on the phone and I'm like, what is going on? Well, you have to pay $60 now because she's already checked in. I'm like, you know what? Your other supervisor didn't give her adequate instruction. She didn't say
I couldn't check in and just because I didn't want to be late. I thought, you never know how big TSA is going to be.
She told us we had an hour to do it.
She said we had an hour.
That was our stipulation.
We couldn't check in and I just put the bag on later.
She said, yeah, you have an hour to do this. So I come home and I'm doing it in time. Now I find out we can't do it. That's why it's not taking on the internet that I'm doing. So she says, Mom, what should I do? And she's starting to cry now. I'm like, Sydney, lesbian up. I said, you know what your problem is? She said, Mom, I can't. I'm trying to be manly about this. I said, you know what your problem is? You need more fiber in your diet and more flannel in your wardrobe. So, right? I said that, didn't I?
Yeah,
I said, you need more flannel in your wardrobe.
I'm standing there crying next to Mr. Watts. I'm like, can you not look so terrifying right now? I'm just trying to, I'm just me. I'm trying to get by here.
She's like, can you please talk to my mom? My mom knows how to do all this stuff.
I don't know how.
Please talk to my...
The 15-year-old came back really easily.
Right,
with the trip to the airport.
So yeah, I know, right? So the lady wouldn't talk to me, and I said, get her name and her badge number or whatever, and I'll pay the money. And she says, Mom, she won't give me your badge number or her name until you give her your credit card number. I'm like, damn!
She had one piece of paper, and she said, that's my piece of paper. I need that,
One piece of paper, Frontier Airlines.
What?
Come up here, you're in the back. Why don't I want you in the back? I want you with me. So anyway, okay, now she's holding my daughter and her luggage hostage. Okay, so I give her the credit card number, I get her name and the other supervisor's name who gave her the bad inferior instructions. And what happened? By the time you got on the plane...
Oh, she had the money deposited back into her account.
I had the refund already before she even got on the plane, right? All you gotta do is call and explain. You have to just realize what people are saying and what they're not saying and make them aware of what they're saying and what they're not saying. Which is what's going to happen in the radiator videos.
It gets too confrontational, though. I can't be that person.
I'm an Aries.
I am too, but I'm not that guy.
Oh, no. You're a Taurus.
Okay.
April 20th. Okay? 420. And I never knew. She always knew, but she had that grin on her face every birthday, and I never knew why. But seriously, things always happened around her birthday that I couldn't understand. Columbine, the Waco, Texas, the Oklahoma bombing, they all happened around her birthday. And apparently they do that because it's also whose birthday?
Hitler's birthday.
So I think that they're trying to make a statement.
That was good. Didn't I spring into action there?
Boom.
Boom.
Like, do you remember when we used to do Popeye the Sailor Man?
Yes. I can't do that with you now, though. Don't make me do that.
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Boop, boop.
I she would. I live in a garbage can.
Boop, boop.
I likes to go swimming with bald-headed women. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Boop, boop.
Okay, now,
all right, you're gonna put this into the world,
yes, though. But this is us really sharing. They know that this is not scripted. This is like probably the only unscripted thing on YouTube or anywhere. Tell them what were the lullabies I used to sing to you to get you to go to sleep and stuff.
I don't remember. I know maybe. Well, I made Frere Jacques.
It's the story of a lovely lady. And then I would blow in her eyes and it would have her flutter, at least, try to go to sleep, get her tired.
That's messed up.
Who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls? They were
I know the songs.
Hair of gold,
it's just I'm 23.
Those were the lullabies that I used to sing to her. That's why she knows songs like "Gonna tell you a little story about a man named Jed."
I don't know, Ed, Jed.
Poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And those are the songs that...
He was shooting for some food and up from the ground came a bubbling crude.
Oil, that is.
Let go.
Texas tea. Well, first thing you know, Jed's a millionaire. Kinfolk said,
Jed, move away from here. California is the place you ought to be.
So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly
Hills, that is.
swimming pools, movie stars. Okay, we gotta go. Okay, we gotta get out to State Line because we don't have
Obviously
money like
can't.
movie stars do. So we're gonna go out there and try to win our share of 400 million.
There we go.
Okay, we love you, YouTube. Thanks for watching us.
Nice meeting everybody.
And this is Sydney.
I'm
Yay! She's real. She's not a sweater hanging on the back of a chair saying, she's in the ladies' room. She'll be right back.
This is Sydney. She's there. Oh, don't sit on Sydney.
All right. Thanks, YouTube. We're going to go and have some fun today. All right. Bye.
Bye, guys.
It's 11 o'clock in the morning. She wants something to eat. Okay, so where are we going?
Roberto's.
And
Here, I'll get really close.
Roberto's. So in other words, if I want you home, what do I have to do?
Tacos.
What?
Tacos.
Do it again.
Tacos.
Be funnier.
Tacos.
Be funny.
Tacos.
I love you, Sid.
I love you too, Ma.